Yeah, I thought the start of the game, I thought we played well. We took a 9-point lead. Our defense was we were firing. We were pretty active. Didn't end up at the end of the half. We got the basket, but they went on their run. They're a good offensive team. Second half was decent. We took a lead, and then they went on a 19-1 run, and that was kind of the separator. And once they started getting on that run, I felt like, not that our percentages were bad offensively, I just felt like we started to try to do it ourselves, and that's when we got into trouble. And had a couple of times we'd cut it to 10 and had a couple of good looks, didn't knock them down, and they're a good team. Went man-to-man, couldn't stop them. Went zone, couldn't stop them. They're a tough team because they can hurt you inside without even shooting threes. And if you take away the three, or take away the inside, made 11 threes tonight. So hats off to them, and disappointed for us.
Did the first half kind of show you how you could compete with them?
Yeah, you know what? We gave them a heck of a game down there. We knew if we executed, we had a lot more assists down there. I felt like the ball stopped a little bit tonight. First half was decent. They're just, this game is a game of runs, and they went on that big run. We had a great crowd, and we just couldn't get over the hump.
Keon Minifield grow up a little bit tonight.
You know what? He's been a good, solid player. The thing that I liked about him in the start of the second half was him trying to find guys. That's what you look at. Good point guards. They find guys that make other guys around him better. I thought the start of the second half he had 3 assists, but there was more opportunities where he got guys wide open shots with his penetration ability. He's a heck of a talent. But tonight's game, even looking at the numbers, we couldn't stop them. In the second half, they scored 57 points. That's not the recipe. We held them. They transition points, fast break points. Nobody holds them to just 6 points. We couldn't defend them in the second half. When Braxton gets in foul trouble, we have to go small, and they just hurt us down low. And then when we went man, they got their switches. They hurt us down low, and that's what happened.
Yeah, in the game down there when you played them, you tweaked your zone,
Yeah.
and it really gave them problems.
Yeah.
Did they then counter that, or did you go with that same deal?
We went with the same deal. They shot the ball well from the perimeter. One of their weaknesses, if you look at league play, they hadn't shot the ball well from the three-point line, and they're the type of team that can score 50 points in the paint with Tubelis and Balo with their skill level and their size. And tonight, it seemed like every time they play, they made a big three, and they beat us on 50-50 balls. To beat a top 10 team like that, those are the things that you need to go your way, and they didn't tonight.
How frustrating is it to not be able to get that breakthrough against top 10?
I can't tell you. I'm disappointed for our fans. Disappointed for our kids because they work so hard, but disappointed for our fans.
How are you holding up under all this? You're generally a real upbeat person.
Yeah.
You look tired and kind of.
I look tired. My wife's going to be mad at you.
And you've had some struggles here with some good pieces.
Yeah.
But you haven't been able, like tonight. It's a
Yeah.
great first half.
Yeah.
Second half disappeared.
Yeah, you know what? A lot of these games, we've been really good. Colorado, we played really well at Colorado, and then struggled against Utah. We played really well in the first games of the deal, and struggled in that second game. I don't know what that is. I wish I had an answer. I just know tonight we just didn't defend, and I'm holding up great. I mean, I love coaching these guys. I love our team. We just need to do a better job of getting them over the hump. It's tough to win college basketball games. These guys have been resilient for the most part this year, and we just got to keep going. That's what you got to do in life. Just got to keep. How do we get better? DMGB, get back to the next game, move forward, stay together. feel like sometimes what happens when we struggle offensively, everybody tries to, they think there's an 8-point play that they can make. But with that, that can also make a team stagnant, which sometimes we have those issues. But, we've responded well. We're going to respond well again. We got another couple great opportunities out west. Just wanted, when you're at home, you want to give your fans something great. And we missed out on an opportunity tonight.
Mike, that feeling of an 8-point play, did you feel like maybe that was some of what happened at the offense meant for you guys when they went on that run?
That's what I think. And then with those things, you use your timeouts to kind of stop the bleeding and stop the momentum. And, we did get it to 10, and we had a couple threes in the corner that we missed in those games. You make them, and then you're trying to get the momentum to shift to your side. And we were able, when it was 19 to when, we get it to 10, you just need to play. You need a play. You need a block. We were supposed to foul Ballo. He's a 55% foul shooter, and we let him lay it in. So some things have to be executed, but you're trying to change how do you change momentum? And we weren't able to do that. Tried, just couldn't execute it.
Hey, just with 8 games left, and obviously they have the game on Thursday. Just the difference between getting that win against a ranked team
Yeah.
is what?
It's. Listen, we have a great league this year. I think a big thing is that where people talk about like ranked teams compared to like high-rated net teams. I think net is more of the quad one deal, and we've got one against St. Mary's. I think they're 8 in the net in top 25 now. We've got one against Colorado at Colorado. Arizona State was right on the border. The great thing about this league is for the first time in a long time, there's a lot of those great opportunities. USC is going to be one. UCLA is going to be one. USC, UCLA. Washington State's got a great net. So there's a lot of, Oregon's got a great net. So there's a lot of great opportunities to build your resume and to become a better team. But the one thing that we've always hung our hat on is on the defensive side, and tonight was just not good enough in the second half.
Thanks, Coach.
All right. All right, guys.